I got a question today from someone who says, I started my channel in October last year. I've done extensive research, but my channel won't grow. I've invested in programs like vidIQ, and I've incorporated those keywords, but nothing seems to work. I'd like to have your insights on the matter. Well, first of all, keyword tools don't work. I get from the perspective of vidIQ, TubeBuddy, all the others, that it is a brilliant business model because everyone thinks that your tool works because it gives you an advantage over the competition, but it doesn't. The reason for that is that the tools don't have all the data. The problem is with keyword research tools, by the way, if you see them side by side, the results, you'll see that they differ. In other words, one or the other is bad or both. The problem with keyword research tools is that they look at the numbers. For example, when I type in plane and there weren't any videos about planes, then it would serve me videos about boats. What do keyword research tools do? They look at the numbers of those videos, how big are those channels, how many views do they get, and they see only the results that of the boats. So the keyword research tool focuses his advice on those boat videos. So my basic advice is don't focus on keyword research tools. If you want to do keyword research, do it manually because all the information that the YouTube keyword research tools have are also publicly available on YouTube. So there is no reason to pay for a vidIQ or a TubeBuddy, for example. You need to look at how relevant are the search results to your search query. You need to look at how big the channels are that are returned on a given search topic. If those channels are much bigger, the first 10 results are much bigger than yours, than your channel, then just don't go for it because you won't rank for it. And look if there is actually search traffic for that keyword. Because if I search how to feed a dog on Sunday between 4 and 5 p.m, nobody will search for that. So it doesn't make much sense to make a video about that. Fourth, not every channel is a keyword-based channel. When I take broad channels, like for example Veritasium, I'm just naming one example. Veritasium is informational content, but nobody will search for that exact thing that they are talking about. How people click on those videos is because they are served on YouTube Home and Suggested. And what makes people click on videos on Home and Suggested? Those are titles, thumbnails and video ideas. So if you don't get traction on YouTube, focus more on good video ideas. So things that people are actually interested in. For example, I've recently started a DJ channel. I started with tutorials about Rekordbox, which is DJ software of the firm Pioneer. One of the first videos that I released was a broad topic Pioneer video. I talked about how Pioneer services have declined over the years. Every DJ is into that because Pioneer is the market leader. So of all the DJs, a lot of DJs will be interested in that topic. But that isn't a search-based video. That is a purely video idea because I know that a lot of people are interested in that. A good thumbnail and a good title. One of the biggest mistakes that beginner creators make is that they don't communicate clearly what their video is about. When I look at YouTube Home and I see a bad thumbnail or I don't know what a video is about, by looking at the thumbnail and the title, I know for sure it's a small channel. You don't deliver upon the promise and expectation of title and thumbnail. And to see if you do deliver upon that promise and expectation of title and thumbnail, you can look at your average percentage viewed at 30 seconds because that tells you what viewers think about your video and mainly if you communicate clearly what that video is about. Because people will click away when they don't get what they clicked on. But there is another reason why keyword tools don't work because you need to see the actual search results with your own two eyes because you need to see the thumbnails in those videos because then you can see what kind of thumbnail that you need to make and what kind of thumbnail that will stick out and how the title and thumbnail should be phrased to get the click because that getting the click makes you eventually rank #1. And you can't do that with a tool that only gives a number. And if you don't believe me, check out my brand new DJ channel, 9 videos, 300,000 views, no tools. Second of all, retroactively adjusting keywords of videos doesn't work. Sure, YouTube does some testing with different keywords and looks at if people react to other keywords than the keywords that are in the description and in your title. But generally speaking, when you have a small channel, that doesn't matter that much. When you have a large channel and a lot of people click on your videos, then YouTube does more tests because you have more authority in the YouTube algorithm. Let me know if you like this kind of content. I'm just trying something out here. Let me know in the comments below. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube tips newsletter. The link is in the description.